Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have added veteran wide receiver BRESHAD PERRIMAN to their practice squad, and actually, it is expected that he will sooner rather than later be promoted to their active roster. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button if you do enjoy these types of videos, and leave your thoughts about this BRESHAD PERRIMAN practice squad / active roster signing down in the comment section below. Now, for those of you who remember from just a couple of seasons ago, this is not the first stint with the Buccaneers that BRESHAD PERRIMAN has had. But let's go all the way back to the start of his career, right? The 28-year-old wide receiver is 6'2", 215 pounds, was a first-round draft pick back in 2015 by the Baltimore Ravens. He spent 2015 to 2017 with the Baltimore Ravens. He then went on and joined the Washington football team and the Cleveland Browns for the 2018 season. He then joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the 2019 season. He left in free agency, signed a decent money deal with the Jets for the 2020 season, and then in 2021 he spent time with the Detroit Lions throughout the offseason. He was eventually cut on August 30th by the Lions, and then on September 6th, he was signed to the Chicago Bears on a one-year veteran minimum type deal. He was waived on November 7th, cleared waivers, and now he is officially back with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the practice squad and will eventually be promoted to the active roster. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I like this move. I really do love BRESHAD PERRIMAN. I think that he is a very solid, capable, deep threat type of wide receiver, and I think he can do some very good things if he is put in the right offense, in the right situation, and I feel like he will have that chance yet again here in Tampa Bay. He is 28 years old, still in the, I guess, prime of his career, if you want to call it that, and just kind of taking a look at some of his stats. Of course, in 2021, he hasn't really gotten any playing time at all, but when he was back with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2019, he had 69 total targets, 36 receptions, 645 receiving yards, and 6 total touchdowns. He got these numbers due to the fact that the Buccaneers were dealing with a good amount of injuries during the last quarter of the season, of that 2019 season, with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin dealing with said injuries. BRESHAD PERRIMAN came in as basically the number one wide receiver towards the end of that year, and overall, I thought that he did a great job. It really made me become a fan of BRESHAD PERRIMAN. I was a fan when they signed him during the 2019 offseason. I'm a fan of them bringing him back now. After that 2019 season with Tampa Bay, he went with the Jets in 2020. Like I said, he finished that year with 60 total targets, 30 receptions, 505 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. So a drop-off from 2019, but overall, I still feel like it was a decent year for PERRIMAN, all things considered. He did start 12 games. I thought he put up some decent stats in what was overall not a good New York Jets team. So, you know, again, what can we expect from BRESHAD PERRIMAN coming back to Tampa Bay here? I think that you could see, depending on how much playing time he gets, potentially some similar success as to what he saw in 2019 with the Bucs. If he does get some playing time out there, I expect him to be a part of some deep shot opportunities with Tom Brady if they do develop that chemistry. I think that he would be thrust into some role in the offense, right? We know the coaching staff likes him. He does know Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich's offense, and this could see some immediate production here with PERRIMAN potentially being added to the active roster. On the downside, however, what does this mean for, say, like Antonio Brown's injury? We know that Scotty Miller is back and practicing, but I believe on Monday, Bruce Arians came out and said, yeah, Antonio Brown is still in a boot. So does this mean he's going to be missing more time, considering not only that the Buccaneers signed BRESHAD PERRIMAN to the practice squad, but they expect to promote him to the active roster sooner rather than later? Does that mean AB is going to be placed on the injured reserve? I don't know. We're going to be paying attention to that, so if there are any updates, I will be making videos about that, but it certainly doesn't look good for the Antonio Brown injury updates. Again, Scotty Miller, he is coming back, but with adding a guy like BRESHAD PERRIMAN, who may have a role right away coming into the offense, it does make you question, what's going on with Antonio Brown and his injury status, so to speak. But I do also want to say one more thing. Does this potentially eliminate Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the Bucs? I'm going to say it's a maybe. It's, a probably. I know there's still been a lot of buzz, a lot of chatter going around in regards to Odell Beckham Jr. still joining the team. In my opinion, I think that eliminates this possibility. I think the Buccaneers are bringing in a guy that they know is comfortable in their offense. He's going to be able to go out there and provide some production right away in BRESHAD PERRIMAN, and I just think like this would potentially eliminate an Odell Beckham signing. I know they're not the same player at all, but maybe that is an indication that Odell Beckham wants to go to a different team. I've heard that he is interested in going to the Seahawks and some other contenders out there in the AFC and NFC, so that may eliminate that possibility. Again, with that, we'll have to wait and see. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts about this BRESHAD PERRIMAN signing down in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Give me your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.